It opens up questions of prophetic fallibility. What happens when a prophet is speaking in the voice of God, and that revelation ends up not being canonized or ends up being contradicted later on when Wilford Woodruff issues a declaration? Because if you are going to end polygamy, then that seems to, at least as practice, then that seems to counter this revelation saying that the saints must continue practicing polygamy. And I know you can qualify that by saying, well, polygamy is still practiced just in the eternities, it's not practiced in the life, it's still a doctrine in effect. Those are theological issues that are left outside the realm of the historian. All right, another frequently asked question. This revelation only speaks of the new and everlasting covenant of marriage. It doesn't specifically say polygamy. Does that mean it's actually talking about polygamy? Yes, it is talking about polygamy. There are both textual and contextual clues that make this clear. Look at the textual clues. It is referring to a practice of the new and everlasting covenant that is under assault, and where the question of whether they are going to end it. What is being under assault, and what is that under question of being ended during the 1880s? It's polygamy. There's nothing else. It's not just monogamous sealings. It's not temple rituals. It is polygamy. And second, the contextual clues. John Taylor frequently uses new and everlasting covenant of marriage synonymously with polygamy. For instance, when he goes to trainings of bishops, he chastises bishops for not living what he calls the new and everlasting covenant of marriage. Those bishops were married monogamously. What were they missing? They were missing a polygamous wife. So it's clear from this and other actions, maybe I'll do a whole video on this some point, that yes, new and everlasting covenant of marriage can be a broad umbrella term at times. It can be used to just refer to anything sealed through temple rituals, through the proper authority. But in the 1880s in general, and in this September 1886 in particular, it is very clear that John Taylor meant polygamy. Now, if you're a Latter-day Saint and you want to try to find some faithful interpretation, maybe you can say that John Taylor was wrong in interpreting that way, and that way God was really meaning the marriage covenant. Again, that's theological questions outside the boundaries of a historical scholar.